What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon, or Scaredy Ginge. Today I'm going to be doing an introduction video to the Gingersnap community server. It is hosted by Shockbyte, which is an incredible hosting service. We moved over from MC Pro hosting, and I am so happy that we did because we have not had any issues. We now have just about 20 people whitelisted. We've not had really much lag or anything of the sort. And if you're looking for a host, I do recommend Shockbyte. I will put the link to it. I am an affiliate with them. You can use the link below. I will gain a little bit of a little something when you go through that link. And yeah, great price, wonderful customer support, everything. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the introduction as well as the announcement of our first competition. One of the things that I love about the community here is I'm probably the one that knows the least about Minecraft. Everybody else is just super knowledgeable. I can build, and that's really about it. As far as even vanilla Minecraft goes, I have a hard time with that as well. But I did build, let me go into creative here. I did build this spawn point, which I am actually kind of proud of. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to build things and to give them kind of more of a feel that they actually belong in the server and at spawn and all that kind of stuff. And I really like the way this came out. I used bone meal for everything around here to get it to grow, and then I just added some buttons and some pressure plates as well as stairs and such to kind of make it part of it. Now, one thing with this that we thought was really freaking neat was the fact that spawn has this amazing backdrop that came in here honestly with it spawned in here like that. The lava spawned in like that. It just happened to look really neat. And so you're like, you know what, this is perfect. So we built it up. We do have a torch here that makes it so that way nothing spawns around here, because unfortunately what was happening is people would spawn in and then they would automatically die. And so we made that stop happening. And then over here, I just made a nice little fisher's hut as sort of just like an aesthetic thing, but there is a bed in here and people can, you know, come in here and sleep if they don't have a bed yet, so that's awesome. But that's just about it for spawn, and now we're gonna go and kind of show off some of the builds around. Now this server is only about a week and a half old at this point, so there are still people that are going to be joining. People are not done with their builds just yet and such, but I do want to show off what is here already. I won't be able to show everybody's just yet, but I'm excited for that, so let's go ahead and do that. So here we have one of my favorite bases probably in this entire server so far. This is Icy Dude. I'll put his information down below. He is a streamer, really awesome at I would say Mindscape. I get RuneScape and Minecraft mixed up a lot lately, which if you watch my streams, you'll know that. But he's a really awesome Minecraft streamer as well as some other games. But yeah, I'll put his information down there. Longtime supporter and also longtime member of our servers as well. So like I said, it's one of my favorites. There's some things here I have no idea about. I believe he's doing some stuff with the blood magic mod, and obviously Tinker's Construct. We have some slime trees, some lava and mills, and here is a nice little kind of outpost for their portals, which you want to keep those away so the noises don't get so crazy. Not really sure what these are for, but they're kind of neat. I'm guessing it has to do with these, and then it automatically goes into here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then in here, I don't know, maybe, oh, okay. I think that's maybe for monsters, possibly. I'm gonna get away from that. But just all around really pretty. I like how eclectic it is just because there's no kind of like one way things are here. Lots of colors, very colorful, which I like as well. This steals my experience, so I'm not gonna go into that one. I found that one out the hard way yesterday, so but yeah, just really, really pretty. All right, so we're gonna go find another one, and I'll see you back here in just a moment. So this is Lord Billy and Holofox's awesome base. Lord Billy has been with us pretty much since the beginning. This is, I don't even know what number server this is. We've had some issues, which is sort of the reason why we switched server hosts and everything to see what that would be like, and it seems to be working out quite well. But as you can see, like I said, the base is still, or the whole server as a whole is still pretty new, but of course everybody starts out with the tinkers. Over here we have an awesome mining, a different dimension for it, which if you don't have that in your server, I do highly recommend it. It's nice to be able to mine whenever you want and wherever you want without having to worry about other people coming in and taking stuff from you. So here's a nice little animal farm. And yeah, so we're gonna go inside of this building here, and that's Billy right there. We're gonna go into this building and just kind of take a quick look around. So we have amaranth and silverwood, and then I'm guessing this, yes, it's like, I think that's how I get upstairs. I wonder what he's going to be putting in there, what they are both going to be putting in here. Again, I love watching people kind of build up things and, you know, figure out the ways they want to do things. It's just kind of fun for me to watch because I like to be very just minimalistic with it, and sometimes that doesn't turn out to be the best way to do it. But yeah, so I really love this. It's really pretty. So let's go ahead and go check out somebody else's. Alrighty, so here we are in Yuri's amazing underwater, super awesome house. It always amazes me how far people can go so early on in the game, and I think it's, again, just because I lack the knowledge that a lot of people do. So this is just the kind of like, you know, you come in and this is what you see. We have an egg there. I don't know if that one's real. We have a shady merchant that likes to give us things that aren't real, so might be a fake one. And here we have a mill. Let's see, this is really neat. And again, like, so early on, how do you get these things? I don't understand it. We have some, that scared me. Everything's fine. Everything is great. Everything's fine. And here we have the awesome library that I do believe he is working on. There's scary things around. We just heard those. So, like how, oh, okay. I see you guys. But how pretty is this? This is absolutely beautiful. Like, oh, hello, Mr. Spooter. But as you can see, he's put in some work down here, just a little bit. I can see how he was able to get all of the materials that he needed. So, oh. It's a stoneling with a name tag. That's pretty random. All right, so we'll go back in here, just kind of look around. I love this fountain. It's so pretty. All right, and we'll just do one last sort of look around in here. Yuri is still in here. He's AFK at the moment, but figured we'd come in and show him off a little bit. But again, Tigger's Crunch Drive. Like, this is so cool to see, again, just how far some people are within just a few days of realistically playing the server, you know? I just find it nice and I find it incredible. So some of you might be wondering, okay, well, how do I join this server? It looks pretty neat. I mean, I would say that, right? So in order to join our server, you do have to be either a Twitch subscriber or a Patreon supporter. If you are under the age of 18, we will make some exceptions. But again, it's just to keep it so that way it's something kind of sacred for us. I am thinking about in the future making a server that is open, free to play, a vanilla server of sorts. It's something that I'm thinking about. We'll see in the future. But again, we have about 20 people whitelisted, and honestly, I think 30 might be the most that I'm willing to do for this server, because we are running FTB Revelations, which has a lot of mods in it, and it can get pretty hefty if a lot of people are trying to do things and such, and I am just not certain that I really want to run that risk, you know? So for now, that's really all it is. And then from here, I think we'll go ahead and talk about the competition. So my husband and I were kind of like, okay, well, what do we do? What are we gonna do that's not super kind of, you know, we're not gonna cut anybody off from it, you know, not a build thing, nothing like that. But we thought, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and we're simply just gonna do it. Whoever's active on the server within the next couple of weeks gets entered, and it's just that. I'll probably do a random number generator for it, or name generator, and then whoever wins wins. But essentially what you'll be winning is, we haven't decided on a merch for me or maybe a game key. I think we'll do a vote in the community for that, but whoever wins it might be one person, it might be 3 people, but it's really awesome. So realistically, all you have to do is be active on the server and you're good to go. It's just to help everybody kind of get acclimated with it, have fun, you know, and I really do look forward to it. I feel like this time is going to be a bit different from the last times that we played on a server. Again, this host seems to be a heck of a lot more stable. We restart the server every day at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and realistically, the only time lag happens is if somebody's loading into the world, which that is very rare, or if, you know, somebody is chunk loading, which is pretty normal. It's happening a lot. The server's still new, so people are kind of exploring, you know, the world and everything, so that's pretty much expected. But from here on out, I don't really see any issues happening. But with that being said, I think that is going to do it for this episode. I do thank you all for kind of checking this out, and, you know, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to be a part of it, if you want to see a free-to-play server, if that's something that you'd like to be a part of. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button if you did like what you saw, and I will put all the links down below to everything if you want to subscribe, if you want to be a Patreon supporter, if you want your own Shockbite server, anything of the sort. We would so love to have you. And I do want to give a huge thank you to my mods, which is Icy Dude, Dark Fiend, and Zariana. All 3 of them helped me so much with this server, and I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I will see you guys again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.